Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you all guys are well. I know you are well. So, today I would like to talk about how to speak English clearly and effectively. So, please stay here up to the end so you're gonna learn some good point to improve your English. Okay, so without any further ado, let's jump into our video. Speaking English effectively requires some practice and attention to some key areas. I would just give you some points which would help in your communication. First, if you want to speak clear and effective, first you have to focus on your pronunciation. Yes, you heard right. You have to focus on your pronunciation because it is really important if you want to learn this language, if you want to speak clear and effective. If you just want to impress people, you have to speak clear. You have to pronounce right word. So please, if you want to learn this language, if you want to speak fluent, you have to focus on pronunciation because pronunciation is must if you want to speak this language. I know this thing because in my initial stage I faced lots of issue because of my pronunciation, because of my lack of listening problem. I faced this issue. I'm not able to speak words correct, but right now I'm working on my pronunciation. So, if you are also an English learner, if you want to speak English effectively and clearly, so you also require please focus on pronunciation. In YouTube there are several videos. If you would just go there and if you would just ask how to improve English pronunciation, YouTube would give you lots of answer and lots of video for your problems. Please, you should focus on your pronunciation if you want to speak English clearly and effectively. Now our second point is speak slow. It's mean if you want to speak English clear and effective, you have to speak slow. Like sometime it's happened with me. Whatever I'm telling you my own story. It's happened with me several times when I'm nervous. When I become nervous at the time I speak when I become nervous at the time I speak fast because I thought no, I have to finish this conversation because if I will finish this conversation, I will feel free. Please, yeah, don't do this because nobody gonna judge you if you want to speak English with effective manner. Please focus on your speech. Please focus on your speech. Focus on whatever like you're talking in a genuine manner. So please speak slow in your initial stage if you want to be a good communicator, if you want to speak clear and effective. So speak slow. I'm also working, you should also work in this particular point. Okay, now our third point is you have to use simple language. Yes, in your initial stage, please don't go for fascinated words, don't go for fascinated vocabulary and fascinated phrasal verb and idioms. Please don't use. And also, don't go for taking action, don't go for taking accent. Speak simple language if you are in your initial stage, if you want to speak effective and clear. So speak simple language because if other person is not able to understand you, so what? You are not able to communicate with them. You are not able to put your thought in front of them. So please use simple language if you want to speak clear and effective. Now our fourth point is practice active listening. It's mean whenever you are watching any kind of video, whenever you are listening anything, you have to be active listener. If you want to speak clear and effective, how you would become active listener? In initial stage, what you have to do, please first focus on voice. It's mean the person, the speaker, how he and she is talking, what is the manner they are using, like which type of rhythm they have in their voice. So first you have to understand his voice pattern. Second, pitch. Pitch is really important, like which type of pitch he is giving, where he is emphasizing more, where he is just stopping, whatever. Okay, please understand this thing. You have to be active learner, if you have to be active listener if you want to speak English clearly and effectively. So please use this tip. Be active learner, how that person is using pause, how this person is using idioms. Like choose your influencer, choose your mentor, and just try to imitate like him and her. Might be it would take little bit time to do imitation, to learn how he is and she is speaking. It would take little bit time, but when you would become perfect while listening actively, you would become good speaker also. Because if you want to be a good communicator, first you have to be a good listener. So use this fourth tip if you want to speak English clearly and effectively. Now my fifth tip is, please practice speaking English in a different kind of situation. It's mean just don't talk about usual thing. Go try to watch interviews type of questions, try to watch English series, try to talk about news, try to talk about gardening, try to talk about commentary. Whatever your interest is, do it. Try to talk with people, because if you are not able to speak in different situation, you are not gonna be effective and clear speaker. So please, you should follow this fifth tip. It's mean practice speaking English in a different situation. Now my last but not the least point is get feedback. Yes, it is important. If you want to speak English clear and effective, you have to get feedback. Don't try to ask with people, okay, because they won't gonna give you right answer. Just try to talk with them. When you will use your tutti frutti English, means your teeny mini English, and when you will do grammatical mistake, when you will talk like when you will talk like fool, definitely they're gonna judge you. They're gonna tell you you're doing this type of mistake, you're doing this type of mistake, you have to improve in this. Don't speak, like they would say to you, don't speak English, it's not your cup of tea. But just get feedback, just get their answers, their queries as a feedback. Like you have to improve in this level, you have to improve in this tone. Like when I would like to give my own example. When I made my first video, at that time I did a lots of grammatical mistake. So my one online friend, she suggested me. She gave me feedback. Varsha, you did it this grammatical mistake. So what I did it, I just took his queries and his answer as a feedback. Like, yeah, I did this grammatical mistake, so next time I would not do the same mistake. And that's how I become right now what I am. That's why I am able to speak this language. If you will also take people's queries as a get feedback, definitely you would become fluent in this language, because fluency is just about speaking clear and effective. It's mean people are able to understand your thoughts and your ideas. When you would do this, you would become fluent in English. So that's all about my video. I would just like to say one thing. Please, yeah, don't wait for any opportunity. Create your own. Don't wait for any opportunity. Okay? Create your own opportunity. Just go. Try to take any kind of course. Which type of thing you're admiring, you're feeling, yeah, this is skill I have to learn. I'm good in this skill, so just go and learn that skill through English. Because when you immerse yourself in English, when you make your own environment in English, definitely you would become fluent in English. How I did this thing to myself. I love to I love to speak English. I want to be a good communicator. I want to be a good public speaker. So, and my personal skill, and what you say, my personal favorite thing is fashion designing. I started learning fashion designing in English. I took English course. So, do you too also do the same? If you feel I'm good in singing, just took English singing classes. If you feel I'm good in craft, just go and take craft classes. If you feel I'm good in gardening, just go and take gardening English classes. There is a lots of content available. There is a lots of people who are able to teach you how to be fluent in English. Choose your way. Be fluent in English, because nobody gonna stop you. Just you are the person who is stopping yourself. So don't stop yourself. Go take action and be action taker. That's all about my video. Thank you so much. We will meet in next video. If you feel this video is worthy for you, so please don't forget to share, comment and subscribe my channel. We will meet in next video, and also please click the bell icon so we will meet in next video. Bye bye friend.